Hi, this is Todd Smith, CEO of Blue Horizon Venture Consulting. We're going to take a quick walk through our business plan template in Microsoft Word. So basically, you see here our cover page. You want to remove our logo, put yours in, put your name, company name, tagline, your key contact information. You want to update the copyright. Disclaimer, this relates to the Securities Act, and it's always a good idea to kind of put this in here just to let everybody know what you're doing. Table of contents. This is automatically formatted based on the headings that you put into the plan. So when you make changes, you want to come in here and that will update your table of contents when you're done with the rest of the plan. Your executive summary. This is a key piece of the business plan. This is something I wait to do last. And this is just kind of an overview of your entire plan in a couple of pages, no more than 2 or 3 pages. You don't want to be overly verbose. So then you want to describe your market, the market size and condition, the structure, the trends. If there's an internet play, you want to describe that. If not, you can take that section out. The third section is going to describe your products or services, your intellectual property, if you have any, in great detail. There'll be lots of pictures and diagrams in that section. Customers and competition, you want to really describe who your customers are, the psychographic, demographic profile, how many there are, what their buying behavior is, anything you can find out about them. And then the competition. Generally, I'll put some kind of table in the competition section so you can kind of fill in information on all of your competitors so you can show your investors that you've done thorough research on the competitive playing field. Operating plan, this is really the milestones that you're going to put in. You're going to put in, however many phases you might have in the initial stages, be it, the first month, first quarter, first half year, first full year, what's going to happen in each one of those sections. Talk about how you're going to operate your company, an org chart that's going to describe your HR structure from the president on down to kind of the general admin levels. Timeline, what's going to happen and when. This is always a good idea, and you want to kind of state that you're going to be aggressive in bringing your product, your service, and your company to the marketplace. So a marketing strategy, what you're going to do on your website and online venue, your PR, how you're going to manage that, traditional advertising such as direct mail, television, radio, and then what trade shows. And you want to do some research on associations, trade shows that you can join, and how you're basically overall how you're going to market this company. The best plan in the world doesn't really mean much unless you can show that you have a clear marketing strategy to reach your customer base. And then finally, you want to put all your officer bios, your advisory boards, whether that's board of directors or an advisory board, to really show you have a strong team. And then last but not least, you want to go through the financial information. And this is kind of the textual output from your financial model that we talked about in the last video. So you want to kind of go over verbally everything that's going to happen. You want to talk about your HR plan, your forecast, and financing and exit strategy. This is really the ask at the end of the business plan. You say, hey, we need this much money. We're going to use it for this, and this is how you're going to get it back and what kind of return you can expect. So that kind of wraps up the core business plan. Appendices, we've got risks and mitigating factors. You may have some additional appendices to add into the plan that will really flesh it out in terms of whether it's intellectual property or product catalog or service descriptions, whatever you need. You don't want to get too verbose in the plan, but if you have any supporting materials, this is the place to put it. So that's it in a nutshell. That's what we're looking at. It's certainly a good bit of work that goes into this, but at the end of the day, it gets you very organized. It makes you look very professional in launching your company or growing your company. And investors appreciate a very succinct plan with all of this information. It's very easy to locate. They can flip through if they want to just check out the operating plan or the financials or the management team. It's very easy to find that information, and they definitely will appreciate your work when you do it that way. So that's it as far as the financial model and the business plan outline, what we're looking at. So we're going to be diving in pretty soon to the business plan blueprint and building your company. So we'll see you soon.